Winter Orb, so meta right now. Clear speed is insane, as always. I decided to go for Trickster because I saw a way to make it even more powerful than my old build that I did back in 2.5. And oh god, was I right. This Trickster build is fucking insane. Honestly, guys, I'm not a big fan of evasion rating. I always think it's the worst kind of defense you can have. Between evasion rating and any other type of defensive capabilities, I always go for anything else. But everybody was talking about Trickster, so I had to give it a go. Clear speed is a bit faster, but that's not why I went for it. The main reason I went for it is the new Ghost Reaver node, and yeah, it's fucking insane. You pop up your Ghost Shroud with Trickster, and basically you can dodge everything. My energy pool right now is around 5,200 if I remember correctly, and a lot of you will be like, holy fuck, that's like Mathil's build here, we're gonna have to dodge everything. Yeah, you're right, you're gonna have to dodge everything, but not by moving. Your character will do it for you. This thing dodges every attack in the game. It's fucking insane. Like, you won't get hit by any magical attack, any spells, any physical damage. It will all go right through you, and those who won't that will hit you will in fact do you no damage. Like, I also thought that at 5,000 energy shield I was going to get wrecked, but yeah, that's not what's happening, because basically the Trickster Ascendancy makes it so that when you get hit, you get a lot less damage than you should. So that makes it like you had an insane number of armor rating. So any physical damage done to you is going to get like insanely nerfed. I'll show you later in the build. So very powerful, and clear speed is insane. And I've been farming Guardian and Shaper for like 2 days right now, because everything coming out of them is super expensive. Yeah, honestly, Trickster is stronger than my Assassin's build. There's nothing I can say about it. Not only is it stronger, but it's also a lot cheaper, because we don't use Void batteries. And the DPS is even stronger, because a lot of you are probably like, well, they nerfed Winter Orb by 10% on the last patch. There's infused channeling that they put out. Makes our DPS even stronger. It's a new skill gem that I just incorporated in the build, and it makes us stronger. Like, our DPS is actually harder than what we could achieve with the past build with 2 Void batteries, and our defensive capabilities is also stronger. So they basically made Winter Orb stronger than it was, if that's even possible. So yeah, as you can see, Guardian farming was a breeze. Shaper fights at the end of the video if you want to see what it looked like. I've farmed them continuously for a couple of days, and honestly, as long as you don't get like life leech, anti-life leech mods, you won't have any problem doing any kind of map mods. So yeah, this build's fucking insane, guys. Try it, it's cheap, you're gonna have a blast, and yeah, let's get into the build. Alright guys, let's get this started. So I will show you at first why we chose Trickster instead of any other Ascendancy I've tried so far. It's the strongest yet, and the main reason is because of this little baby over here. Those 2 passives are what makes it different. They remade them right now for 3.6, and yeah, that's what makes the build fucking overpowered. Basically, it gives you a chance to evade while you have energy shield, which we do. Reduce damage taken per Ghost Shrouds. We got 3 Ghost Shrouds, so this thing here is why you're probably like, well, at 5,000 energy shield, you're going to get 1 shot. I won't, because I got 9% reduced damage taken from this baby over there, because I'm always at 3 Ghost Shrouds. Every second we get a Ghost Shroud, so basically we're always maxed out. And when you're hit, you recover your energy shield equal to 5% of your evasion rating. Yeah, like I needed that. That's just a cherry on top. It's just a little extra. 10% increase movement speed while we have energy shield. We do. Escape Artist, 5 evasion rating per 1 maximum energy shield on the helm. That's why we tried to have a helm with high energy shield. 1 maximum energy shield per 6 evasion rating on body armor. This is the thing that allows us to run Queen of the Forest which makes it so that we do not have to invest in crazy amount of movement speed everywhere else, because Queen of the Forest gives us a bunch of it for free. Cannot be stunned while we have Ghost Shrouds, which is permanently 20% chance to dodge spell hits if you have Energy Shield. Yeah, so basically we have a free phase acrobatics right there for absolutely no investment whatsoever. It's great. The other two are just extras. This is our Frenzy Charge generations and our Power Charge generation. This is one of the things that makes it stronger in my senses is Assassin's build right away, because we still get the extra Power Charge, what the hell, and we get a Frenzy Charge generator on bosses. So we're always top of Power Charge and top of Frenzy Charge on boss. That's great. Get 50% chance of to gain Frenzy Charge, Power Charge, or kill. That's not it. Increase damage per Frenzy Charge, sweet. Increase damage per Power Charge, sweet. And gain Power Charge and Frenzy Charge each second while channeling. This is the thing that makes it so that we generate Frenzy and Power Charge on bosses permanently. This is just a little extra damage. It's a good chunk, and it's also the last one you will pick when you do your Uber Lab. Yeah, so that's pretty much why we play Trickster. Those two first passive are so strong that they make it possible for us to run Queen of the Forest, which allows us to get some resistance, but mainly giving us a good energy shield pool and allowing us to get movement speed so that we don't have to run like Devoto's Devotion or anything else to feel comfortable mapping. So that's pretty nice. I don't play Void Battery in this particular build because I've tested it on Path of Building and I actually get more damage by getting something like this and not investing into getting every single power charge on the tree. Soulbane is my scepter right now. Just get something similar. It doesn't have to have the ultimate stats. I could honestly get a better staff than that with the money I have right now. I got like 6 or 7x I could spend on a better one, but I mean, I don't need any scepter or ones that are better than this. I went for cold damage, crit chance, multiplier, extra chaos damage, and increased spell damage. If you want to know if you have a right scepter or a right one, just download the Path of Building that I will link below. Check it in, put the staff you want to, the scepter you want to buy or the ones you want to buy, and check out if it will increase your damage or reduce your damage per what I have right now. Okay? I also went for a shield, which is totally optional. You can run 2 of these and make the build even more powerful, but I felt like I needed a bit more energy shield because the increase in damage I would get from a second scepter or second one is, in my opinion, wasn't worth it. I could still get decent spell damage on a shield and get decent energy shield. I felt more comfortable and more tanky with these things, but it's up to you guys. If you got more currency than me, you might be able to optimize it differently. But this is what I went for, and I've been farming Guardians and Shaper reliably for 2 days. It was very easy, super smooth. I don't die. I think I died once to a Minotaur because a rock hit me and it had some nasty vulnerability mods or something. But in its entire form, it's way more reliable than my Assassin's build. I haven't been playing this thing for that long, and I'm 92, and it wasn't a struggle. It's really smooth. Yeah, just get a decent amount of energy shield on your helm. This is important because it will give you evasion rating, like I showed you in the passive here. So it's very important for your helm to have a decent amount of energy shield. Try to get some decent resistance out of it. Same thing for your rings. It's a bonus if you can get some spell damage. If you can't, that's fine. Just cover your energy, your resistance. You need Warlord's Mark on hit. I know it's sad, but you do need it because there's nothing in the game that will help you leech energy shield other than Warlord's Mark, and we can't really use Blasphemy because our range of hitting targets is so far away that you won't reach it with Blasphemy. So unfortunately you need a Warlord's Mark. It's the only requirement. Everything else is optional. For gloves, I went for some silk gloves. Cover your resist, get decent energy shield. Same thing with the belt. Cover your resist, decent energy shield. The Pandemonious is not required, but I strongly recommend. It's too strong. I know it's expensive, but it's so strong for a late game that you need it, especially the chill enemy for 1 second when hit, because it won't take into account their life pool. So they will be chill whatever the reason. And this is one of the things, it's hard to chill boss in the later game, because what I've noticed with testing and disc, I couldn't confirm it on Reddit or any other forum. I couldn't confirm if a boss that gets crit will get chill, because on paper it will, but it didn't seem to apply any chill to him, because even if he would get the chill affliction, it won't get slow because there's no amount, it's under 0% because if his life pool is too big. I won't get into the math, but yeah, you kind of need Pandemonious for the late game, but you can still kill Guardians, just don't get too nasty on mods before you get this thing, because it will help you a lot with your DPS. Syntrek boots, not a must, good in the hand game. This is what I would go for. Gives you a good amount of evasion rating and gives you energy shield, which are both things that we need, and also a 30% increased movement speed. Of course, if you're playing Winter Orb, you need 30% movement speed on your boots, whatever boots you choose, it's a must. For the flask, we go for a Wise Oak. We go for Diamond Flasks, Quicksilver with increased movement speed, Stim Knight, and Jade Flask. Cover, Bleed, Curse, and Chill, freeze immunity for your flasks. It's important so you don't get killed in your maps. Now, you guys are probably like, wait a second, why is he using Wise Hope instead of Dying Sun? Okay, I'll try to make it simple and quick. I've tested multiple times with Dying Sun, and people say that, yeah, the area of effect of Dying Sun, you gotta invest into more area of effect. Look, I've tried investing in area of effect, and what you get out of Dying Sun is 2 projectile. It's not worth it. For the time it will be up, it's not worth it. Those 2 projectile, more, even if you have a fuck ton of investment into area of effect, more often than not will just miss even the biggest of boss, maybe not Shaper, but like Hydra and everything, their hitbox is too low, and you see that there's like always 1 or 2 projectiles that just don't give a shit and go way too far away, depending on the position you have in a boss fight. It's a hassle. Wise Oak gives your DPS a good boost, and as you've seen in the video, Guardians go down pretty quick, like you don't need more than that. Okay, so Wise Oak was my go-to here. I felt comfortable, and the reason I'm not running Dying Sun and Wise Oak at the same time is pretty simple. It is because having those 2 at the same time fuck up my resistance cap, because Dying Sun gives you 50% increased fire resistance, and that kind of screw up my entire Wise Oak setup. All right, so yeah, that's about it. I will show you now what I got for my link. So for the main link, we obviously get Winter Orb, Hypothermia, added cold damage, greater multiple projectile, Conk effect, and infused channeling. Now, a funny thing is, they nerfed Winter Orb of 10%, and it's even stronger than it used to be, because they put in infused channeling, and this thing is fucking stupid. Basically, what it does is that it will gives you more damage than any other gems that we could link to it in the past, and you're always infused. So it's fucking stupid. It's just stupid. They made Winter Orb stronger. Everybody was like, fuck, they nerfed Winter Orb. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's so meta. Like, it needed the nerf. But then they released this thing. So they made it stronger. And with the Trickster Ascendancy and everything we gain from it, it's stronger. So yeah, that's their main setup for the Winter Orb. Frostbomb, Zealotry also helped us because... yeah, we just add up some spell damage. What can I say? You guys are probably wondering how much energy shield I got, and it's 5,200. I was also thinking that I will die with that amount of energy shield, but turns out this fucking build is so fucking strong because of Trickster. I just never get hit. I've been reliably farming high tier map 15 and 16, get hit by stuff. Yes, even the Syndicate, and I didn't die. Most of the time I just dodge, and if I don't, my Ghost Shrouds make me damage resistance enough so I don't get one shot, and they won't hit me for a while because that's just how RNG Jesus works, I guess, in the game, and I just don't die. I never die. So yeah, 5,000 is more than enough. You got enough evasion and evade and everything stacking up to make it so that you will not die with 5,000 shield. But I'm not running Discipline. So if you guys feel like it's too squishy for you, I'm running Zealotry. All the videos, everything I formed, I run it with Zealotry. If you guys felt like it, you can just take it out and put Discipline instead. But it's really, really strong. We did an Immortal Call setup, cast when damage taken. Summon Flame Golem is not mandatory, but it's nice to have. Onslaught support with Herald of Ice linked, so we get our Onslaught going in maps. Herald of Ice is pretty sweet for DPS also. Val Righteous Fire, little boost in boss fight is nice. And this is the main setup that will set up your clear speed, so as soon as you can, do it. Enhance, increase duration, phase run, 20%, it's important. And Arcane Surge. Less important, but nice to have a little boost. Also, little note, when you're doing boss fights, do not use phase run if you can help it, because it will consumes your frenzy charge and lessen your DPS. So if you can, if you're able to, do not use phase run in the boss, but it won't make that big of a difference. It's up to you guys. So yeah, that's about it. That's my setups. What did I miss? Yeah, well, like I said, I've tested Discipline and Zealotry, but I'm not running it right now. And Flame Dash is nice to dodge some things, especially those fucking memory thingy that sometimes you need to jump through it. It's fucking stupid system. Yeah, a quick note. I run all my tier 15 and 16 with my Biscos, boss included, Guardians not. Well, a couple times I forgot to switch it with my Pandemonius and I ran it with my Bisco. But the build is so strong that I'm not even covering all my resistance with Bisco. And stuff is not killing me. Like see, I'm missing resistance. And I'm still not dying. And I get more quality out of my map. So yeah, you can run the build with Bisco and in your maps because it's so strong. Even on nasty mods. I just didn't use the Pantheon. That's how strong it is. I took Soul of Solaris without unlocking anything. And did I select something here? Yeah, I did. 5% chance to attack if you've taken a Savage hit recently. Didn't bother to unlock the 6% movement speed. Yeah, guys. Try it. It's super powerful. I won't show you what I decided to take on my passive tree because, yeah, I don't want to go through it. Just check on the paste bin. It's linked below. Everything there is needed. If you got a question, ask me in the comments. Basically, CI and Ghost Reaver are what we need here. The rest is what I went through. Leveling is a bit of a pain in the dick. If it's your first character, stick with life for a while because Energy Shield, you need to like have some investment in it. But once you do, swap to Energy Shield when you're around 4,000 Energy Shield. With the evasion rating we have, like you don't need more than this. You can even be lower. I'm just putting it safe out there. So yeah, it's stronger than my Assassin's build. So guys, try it out. I think it's the strongest Winter Orb out there. It's so fucking powerful. You saw what it did to the Guardians, and you're going to see what it does to the Shaper. So Boss Farmer is great, and it's a meta clear speed right now. It's insane. So try it out. If you got any question, ask in the comment. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to. Peace out, guys.